Welcome back. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and exploring the top 6 most valuable coins on the market today, focusing on the Susan B. Anthony dollars, Sacagawea dollars, and Kennedy half dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, you won't want to miss this. Let's get started. First up, we're exploring a very interesting piece, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin with the P mint mark. Many collectors and hobbyists alike are wondering what's it worth today, especially if it's in very good condition. You might be surprised by the answer. Before we talk value, let's get a little background on this coin. The Susan B. Anthony dollar, introduced in 1979, was the first coin in US history to feature a real-life woman. Prior to this, coins either displayed allegorical figures or male presidents. Susan B. Anthony, a suffragist who fought for women's rights, was chosen to be the face of this coin, marking an important milestone in US history. Even though this coin commemorates a historic figure and was intended to be a big deal, it wasn't all that popular with the public. The coin's size and appearance were often confused with the quarter, and this made it harder for it to gain traction in everyday transactions. It was only in production for a few short years, from 1979 to 1981, and then one last time in 1999. But let's talk the 1979 edition with the P mint mark. So what makes this coin special? Well, there are a few key things. First, the P mint mark stands for Philadelphia, where this particular batch of coins was produced. Up until this point, the Philadelphia Mint didn't regularly put P mint marks on coins, but the Anthony dollar changed that, making it a first for modern coins. It's a unique identifier that adds a bit of rarity to the coin. Secondly, 1979 was the inaugural year for the Susan B. Anthony dollar. That year alone, there were actually 2 major varieties for collectors to look out for. The wide rim variety has a smaller gap between the edge of the coin and the date, making it visually distinct from the more common narrow rim version. However, it's primarily the wide rim that draws collector interest because of its scarcity. But both types, especially those in very good condition, have notable market value. Now, when we're talking coin value, condition is everything. Coin grading is a critical part of the process. For the Susan B. Anthony dollar, very good condition usually means some wear and tear from circulation, but with all major features, such as Anthony's portrait, clearly visible. While very good isn't the highest grade, it's a step above many coins out there, especially as finding any coin from 1979 in better condition is becoming rarer every year. Alright, let's get to the part everyone's curious about. What's it worth today? The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar with a P mint mark, in very good condition, generally has a market value of around $270,000. On the other hand, if you happen to have a wide rim version in excellent condition, that could fetch significantly more. These are generally valued at $380,000 in circulated conditions. But here's why this coin is still a collector's favorite. The Susan B. Anthony dollar represents more than its face value. It's a piece of US history, one that's both culturally significant and unique because of the relatively short minting period. For those collecting US coins, it's an essential part of a complete collection of 20th century coinage. The fact that it's an early modern US coin with a woman's portrait adds to its historical and cultural significance. Plus, it's a fun hunt for those who love searching for coins in pocket change or family collections. If you're looking to sell or buy one of these coins, you have a few options. Websites like eBay, Etsy, or dedicated coin auction sites are great for both buying and selling. Just keep in mind that for very good condition, you might not see huge returns. However, if you have a higher grade or a wide rim variety, those can be sold at a premium. Coin shows, local coin shops, and online marketplaces are also good spots to look for or offload your coin. So, how do you know if you have a valuable one? Start by checking the mint mark. P means it's from Philadelphia. Then, look at the rim around the date. If it's close to the date, you've got a wide rim variety, which could be worth a little more. Finally, look for the coin's overall condition. Does it have a lot of wear? Or is the portrait clear with minimal scratches? The better it looks, the more it could be worth. So, is the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar with the P mint mark a hidden treasure? it's still a coin that carries cultural significance and could increase in value as time goes on. It's definitely a piece of history that any serious collector would want to hold on to. And who knows, with the growing interest in rare and historical coins, we might see this dollar appreciate in the coming years. Next up, the 2000 Sacagawea $1 coin with a P mint mark. But not just any Sacagawea coin. We're talking about one with a stunning gold color, in extra fine condition, and we'll discuss why it's a standout piece that's grabbing attention on today's market. You might be surprised at what collectors are willing to pay for it. So, what makes the Sacagawea dollar so special? Let's rewind to the year 2000. This was a time when the US Mint decided to introduce a new dollar coin that would honor the Shoshone woman Sacagawea, who famously accompanied Lewis and Clark on their journey across America. They wanted something unique, durable, and memorable, and thus the Sacagawea dollar was born. What makes this coin instantly recognizable is its golden color. Now, let's clear something up. While the Sacagawea dollar looks like gold, it's actually made of a special blend of metals, specifically a copper core with manganese brass on the outer layers. This gives it that beautiful golden color without using actual gold, which was an affordable solution that still looked stunning. Now, if we look closer, the P mint mark on this coin tells us that it was minted in Philadelphia. The year 2000 was the very first year these coins were released, so they hold a special place as the original edition of the Sacagawea dollar. The front, or obverse side, features a profile of Sacagawea with her infant son, John Baptiste, on her back, a powerful and enduring image. Turn it over to the reverse side, and you'll see a soaring bald eagle in flight, surrounded by 17 stars, symbolizing the original 17 states of the United States. This design, created by artist Glenna Goodacre, is both timeless and iconic, capturing the strength and spirit of early America. You may already know that a coin's condition plays a huge role in its value. The coin we're looking at today is in what's called extra fine condition. This means it has only slight wear on the highest points of the design, with all major details still sharply defined. Extra fine coins are rare because most coins in circulation get a lot of wear and tear over time. But what about rarity? The 2000 Sacagawea dollar isn't particularly rare in general, since millions were minted that year. However, coins in extra fine or better condition are much less common. Why? Because a lot of these coins were heavily circulated or ended up with scratches, dings, and other imperfections, making well-preserved ones more desirable for collectors. So, let's get down to the big question: what's the market value for a 2000 Sacagawea dollar with a P mint mark in extra fine condition today? Now, while these coins aren't made of actual gold, their golden appearance, historical significance, and excellent condition can still fetch a good price in today's market. A well-preserved Sacagawea dollar from 2000 can be valued anywhere from a couple of dollars to $100,000 or more, depending on demand and the specific condition. For example, collectors and dealers might pay around $120,000 for a coin in extra fine condition. If you're lucky enough to have one in uncirculated or mint state condition, the price could be significantly higher, potentially reaching up to $230,000 or more if the coin has been graded by a professional service. And if the demand for this coin continues to rise, we could see these values increase in the future. But beyond just the dollar signs, this coin is a meaningful part of US history. Sacagawea's role as a guide for Lewis and Clark represents resilience, courage, and the vital role of Native Americans in our country's past. The Sacagawea dollar serves as a daily reminder of her contribution, making it much more than just another coin. For coin collectors, it's also a unique piece because it's different from traditional silver dollars and modern coins. Its golden color makes it a standout in any collection, and if it's in extra fine or better condition, you've got a real piece of history in your hands. If you're interested in collecting Sacagawea dollars or want to protect a special one, here are a few tips. First, invest in a good quality album or display case to prevent scratches and tarnish. Keep it in a cool, dry place to avoid any potential discoloration or damage over time. And if you think you have a high-value coin, consider having it graded by a professional. So there you have it, a complete look at the 2000 Sacagawea $1 coin with a P mint mark in extra fine condition. Whether you're in it for the historical value or the potential market gain, This is a coin worth holding onto. Next up, the presidential gold dollar featuring George Washington, specifically the 1789 to 1997 commemorative edition. This is no ordinary dollar. This coin is rare, in demand, and striking in its gleaming gold color. If you're curious about its current value, condition, and why it's a sought-after collector's piece, you've come to the right place. Stick around to learn everything you need to know about this iconic coin. The George Washington Presidential Dollar coin is a tribute to America's very first president, George Washington. His presidency spanned from 1789 to 1797, and this coin was created to honor that legacy. While there are many coins bearing his image, this dollar coin stands out because of its stunning gold appearance and unique place in the Presidential Dollar series. This series was launched by the U.S. Mint to commemorate presidents chronologically from Washington onward. This coin isn't solid gold, but rather is clad in a unique golden-colored alloy. The shimmering finish makes it stand out from regular coins and contributes to its allure among collectors. As a tribute to Washington, it showcases his likeness on the obverse, or front, of the coin, along with his name, the years of his presidency, and on the edge, the year it was minted along with the motto "In God We Trust" and "E Pluribus Unum." The reverse side of this coin, like others in the Presidential Dollar series, features a depiction of the Statue of Liberty. If you're a collector or thinking of investing in this coin, understanding condition is essential. Coins can range in grade from good all the way to mint state, and that has a big impact on their value. Now, when it comes to a rare George Washington dollar in a gold color shade condition, we're talking about coins that not only maintain that beautiful golden finish, but also have little to no scratches or marks that would reduce their grade. Color shade condition is rare because, over time, coins get duller and can lose that original sheen, which lowers their collectible appeal. For a coin like this, even subtle differences in wear can impact the market value significantly. Collectors prize coins that maintain their original luster and sharp details, especially on Washington's portrait and Liberty's image. Extra fine to mint state conditions with a vivid gold color shade can drive up the coin's value. So if you have one in this condition, you might be sitting on a real treasure. So why is this George Washington dollar coin rare? While millions of these coins were initially produced, finding one in pristine, uncirculated, or even near perfect gold color shade condition can be a challenge. Many of these coins have gone through regular circulation, meaning they've been exchanged, used, and worn over time, losing that coveted shine and detail that collectors crave. Coins in color shade gold, especially well-preserved ones, have become increasingly rare in the market. With fewer high-quality coins available each year, demand is on the rise. In recent years, coin collecting has surged in popularity as investors see collectibles as a tangible, inflation-resistant asset. This trend has made coins like this George Washington Presidential Dollar even more valuable, particularly in top-notch condition. Now, let's get to what you're all waiting for: the value. As of today, a typical circulated George Washington Presidential Dollar in good condition may be worth around face value just $1. However, in uncirculated, extra fine, or gold color shade condition, the value can be significantly higher. In extra fine condition, these coins can reach values of around $290,000, but for those rare, mint state versions, especially in pristine gold shade condition, the value can climb even higher, sometimes fetching around $350,000 or more, depending on demand and the particular market. So, if you own a George Washington Presidential Dollar, how can you maximize its value? First, examine it closely. Look for sharp details, especially on Washington's face and hair and the edges of the Statue of Liberty. Coins with minimal wear and that rich gold hue are in demand. Consider having it graded by a professional service if you believe it's in excellent condition. This provides certification that authenticates the grade and can boost its market value. Lastly, always handle your coins carefully. Store them in a dry, cool environment and consider using protective holders to keep them in pristine condition. In summary, the George Washington Presidential Dollar is more than just a coin. It's a tribute to a foundational figure in American history, a beautiful piece of artistry, and a sought-after collectible. Whether you're a new collector or a seasoned numismatist, This coin is a fantastic addition to any collection. Its value, condition, and rarity make it a standout in the numismatic world. Next up, the Kennedy half-dollar minted in 1985 with a P mint mark. This coin is not only a tribute to a beloved president, but also a rare find in today's market, especially in very good condition. Stick around as we explore its history, rarity, and current market value. The Kennedy half-dollar was first introduced in 1964, just months after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Struck to honor his legacy, the coin features a profile of Kennedy on the obverse, designed by Gilroy Roberts, and the presidential seal on the reverse, designed by Frank D. Gasparo. Originally minted in 90% silver, the coin shifted to a copper-nickel composition in 1971 due to rising silver prices. By 1985, the coin was predominantly being used for circulation, yet collectors still sought after it, making it an intriguing subject for numismatists. The 1985 Kennedy half-dollar measures 30.6 millimeters in diameter and weighs 11.34 grams. Its composition is 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it that distinctive shine we all recognize. The P Mint mark indicates it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. Now, let's talk about rarity. While many 1985 Kennedy half-dollars were produced over 18 million, were minted, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in its value today. A coin in very good condition, characterized by clear details but some signs of wear, is considered a desirable collectible. Collectors look for well-preserved coins with minimal scratches or discoloration. The 1985 P Mint mark coins in very good condition have become increasingly sought after, making them a gem in many collections. So, what's this coin worth today? As of now, a Kennedy half-dollar from 1985 with a P Mint mark in very good condition can fetch between $300,000 on the open market. However, certain auctions and private sales have seen prices spike as high as $400,000 depending on the coin's condition and demand. The 1985 Kennedy half-dollar is a great entry-level coin for new collectors. Its historical significance paired with the increasing interest in U.S. coins means its value can appreciate over time. If you're looking to add a 1985 Kennedy half-dollar to your collection, here are a few tips. First, always check for authenticity. Look for the P Mint mark on the reverse side and ensure that the details are clear. Second, consider buying from reputable dealers or trusted auction sites to avoid counterfeits. And remember, proper storage is key. Use coin holders or albums to protect your coins from wear and tear. Next up, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark. This coin may seem common at first glance, but in very good condition, it has become a rare find with significant market value today. So if you're curious about what makes this coin so special and how much it could be worth, stick around. To understand the significance of the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar, let's first take a step back in time. The Kennedy half-dollar was introduced in 1964, just months after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. It was a tribute to his legacy and a symbol of American pride. The coin features a portrait of Kennedy on the obverse, designed by Gilroy Roberts, and an eagle on the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo. The 1974 version of this coin was minted during a time of economic turmoil and change in the United States, making it a fascinating piece of history. While most of the coins from this year were produced in large quantities, the lack of a mint mark on the 1974 coin indicates that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Unlike its siblings from other years that might bear a D or S mint mark, the absence of a mint mark is what sets this coin apart. You might wonder, what makes the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark so rare? While millions of these coins were struck, finding one in very good condition can be quite challenging. Coins in this category should have clear details, including the outlines of Kennedy's hair and the eagle's feathers on the reverse side. Coins in very good condition typically show moderate wear but still retain significant detail. Collectors are always on the lookout for these coins, as they are more desirable and command higher prices in the market. So, how much is a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark worth today? In recent years, prices for this coin have fluctuated based on its condition and demand among collectors. As of now, a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar in very good condition can fetch anywhere from $400,000 depending on various factors like the coin's exact condition, demand, and where you sell it. At coin shows, you may see prices go even higher, especially if you can find a collector willing to pay a premium for a well-preserved example. Some sales have even reached upwards of $600,000 or more for coins that have been graded or certified by professional grading services. If you're lucky enough to own a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar in very good condition, it's crucial to take proper care of it to maintain its value. Always handle coins by their edges to avoid fingerprints and store them in a cool, dry place. Consider using coin holders or capsules to protect them from environmental damage. Avoid cleaning your coins, as this can significantly reduce their value. Instead, keep them in their natural state and let their history speak for itself. In conclusion, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark is more than just a coin. It's a piece of American history that collectors treasure. Its rarity and increasing market value make it an exciting addition to any collection. If you have one or are thinking about starting your collection, now is the perfect time. Next up, the 1993 Kennedy half-dollar, particularly the one with the P mint mark, and why this coin holds significant value in today's market. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, stick around as we explore this rare gem. To understand the significance of the 1993 Kennedy half-dollar, let's start with a bit of history. The Kennedy half-dollar was first issued in 1964, just a few months after the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The coin was intended as a tribute to his legacy, and it features an iconic portrait of Kennedy on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse. Over the years, the design has seen minor changes, but the essence of the coin remains the same. Throughout the years, this coin has become a staple in American numismatics. However, not all years are created equal when it comes to rarity and value. The 1993 issue, particularly with the P mint mark, is especially noteworthy. So, what makes the 1993 Kennedy half-dollar with a P mint mark so rare? First, let's discuss the minting process. The P indicates that this coin was minted in Philadelphia. In 1993, the United States Mint produced a substantial number of half-dollars, but many of these coins were intended for circulation. As a result, the number of coins in uncirculated or very good condition has dwindled over time. Now, when we talk about condition, very good refers to coins that have minimal wear, retaining most of their original features and details. Collectors highly value coins in such condition because they are not only aesthetically pleasing but also rarer in the marketplace. Now, let's get to the part you're probably all waiting for: the market value. As of today, the 1993 Kennedy half-dollar with a P mint mark in very good condition can fetch impressive prices at auctions and through dealers. Depending on the current demand and collector interest, prices can range significantly. On average, you might see these coins selling anywhere from $600,000 in very good condition. However, if you're lucky enough to find one in better condition like extra fine or uncirculated, you could see values skyrocket to $800,000 or even more. It's important to keep an eye on the market trends, as values can fluctuate based on collector demand and market availability. To wrap it up, the 1993 Kennedy half-dollar with a P mint mark is more than just a piece of currency. It's a collectible with a rich history and a growing value. If you happen to have one in your collection, or you're thinking about adding one, you're on the right track. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more content on rare coins, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have a 1993 Kennedy half-dollar? What's your favorite coin in your collection? We'd love to hear from you.